Hello, your boy Stace here. We're gonna continue talking about the plan on Long Island, because I forgot to mention some things in the previous video, like the shutdowns on the main line that provide no shuttle buses. Well, thankfully Kathy Hochul got the late night shuttle buses, but they really should be stopping at Carl Place in Westbury. Because think about it, Westbury is quite far from either Mineola or Hicksville. And then the homeless problem is getting out of control. It's starting to show itself on the South Shore. A year ago, Pine Power Line made a video called Bums in Wantagh. And also one problem with the South Shore, east of Freeport, like in Wantagh, for example, is the bus service. It just stinks, going parallel to Babylon Branch. That needs to be fixed. They need more frequent buses there. Just like how they need them more frequent on the many other routes on the system. And then Nice Bus is a problem. I'm going to be making a video about Nice Bus saying 10 years. Well, 10 years of Nice Bus. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet. But right now I do miss Laura Curran, even though I'm not there on Long Island. She's a Democrat. She's a Democrat, and you know how Democrats think, but Bruce Blakeman, even though he's a Trumper, might turn out to be a good person. Like, as long as he doesn't, like, put the homeless people in jail, he'd be a good person if he fixes the rest of the problems the right way, like transportation and the homeless problem done the right way, like homeless shelters instead of jail, or prison, and that's doubtful because he's a Republican. But we need to talk about problems on Long Island. Like, broken elevator in Mineola, it always gets broken. I mean, when I got there, went to that station got driven by one of my parents, the elevator was fixed, and I made a video about that. It got shared by Pine Power Live, which I'm kind of proud of, having him share a video of me. And trying to think of things I haven't said in the previous video. It's gonna be hard. I like the Gillig buses. Those Orion 7 crappy next gens. They're doing a good job there, replacing those terrible buses. But Nice Bus, 10 years of it, out of control. We need to bring the MTA Long Island bus back, or have them compete with Nice Bus. And then the weeds on the tracks in Mineola and Hicksville, they need to be cut because they can spark a fire. And that reminds me of another thing. There are fires happening everywhere in this area, not just in Nassau. There was one in Great Neck. There was one in Mineola. I don't want to mention too many things. I might be getting them wrong, and then that will be a problem, but that's what at least I think there were fires at. And as you've seen from the fires in the videos, that a lot of black smoke coming from the periodic element carbon and its bonds with oxygen, carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. That is a big problem. Because that's what that black stuff coming from the fires are. It's carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. So let's hope that Bruce Blakeman does the right thing with transportation, but I doubt he'll do the right thing with the homeless problem, because it's what Republicans, they don't do the thing about, like, thinking that prison is just cruel and unusual. And they probably won't even like ask them to get help, because that's what the problem with, like, Republicans is. So I'm going a little political. So, from Nice Bus to the main line shutdowns, to places like Mineola being neglected, streetlights being blown out, towns not caring. Those are all the problems that are part of this plan. Part of this plan to purge the poor and middle class out of Long Island and the disabled. Like, I've told you how I'm a business owner, a type of finance professional that doesn't work for Wall Street, and I don't agree with them on what they're doing. And then the out-of-sync traffic lights, the fact that Babylon gets all the police for the homeless, Mineola and Hicksville don't. Oh yeah, the out-of-sync traffic lights. They're a big problem in both Queens and Long Island. They're causing delays. And then there's the UBS Arena, and how that's a problem because of the traffic, the scam for, like, parking, the fact that it's delaying the N6 bus, and means that they have to run, like, a lot more buses on that route to go around the cycle of going from Hempstead to Jamaica and back. Because, you know, so many of the buses run late, they need to run it so frequently. They need more buses on that route because of the UBS Arena on those days. That's gonna be it. Bye.